everybody. What's going on? Everybody and their brothers in here. Let me get that mouse out the way. It's probably driving you crazy. Is that me with that crazy mouse? I don't know. I don't know if y'all can even hear me. Um, yeah. Looks like we're doing good. We got the live chat going. There, I'm typing that in there. Hope my keyboard ain't too noisy for you. I use one of them gaming keyboards. Let me see. He's offline. He hasn't started yet, so you can look at my ugly mug for a while we talk. I don't have headphones on, so I'm gonna have to mute the something. Anyway, I did this for people that have trouble watching D Live and um, some of the other things. Like some people have trouble with DTube and stuff. So I figured I'd just restream this on my YouTube channel. So y'all can listen in and see what's going on. Let me get some light in here. It's awful dark. I gotta give me some light because I can't see what's going on. There we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. I'm doing good. All right, so very, very good. We're doing okay. Should have set my laptop up so I could monitor this. Oh, but I took a nap. I meant to have all this stuff set up and I didn't get it set up. So I'm inside, so I don't have my usual hat on. I guess I could have put my hat on. I don't know. So ain't nobody chatting yet. Well, I haven't told people I'm doing this yet. Okay, let's see. Create a highlight video. What is this? I don't think I've ever messed around with this new YouTube too much, to tell you the truth. Let me see. I'm gonna jump over here real quick and let I am streaming now. Here is the link. I did this mainly for Kitty Girl, so I'm just talking to her. That's all that noise you hear me making and everything else. Okay, so I need to go find out. All right, so everything's good. All right, so let me go back to YouTube so I can get this link for Kitty Girl. Okay, let me just get out of the studio. I don't want to be in this right now. Let me see. All right, so that's all good. All right, let's see. Are we still streaming? Before I do this, yep. There we go. That's it. Okay. We're all set to go. The studio. Oh, I'm sorry. You're hearing the. I got to fix that. All right. So there we go. All right, copy. And then go back over here. There we go. Okay, I think I got everything going. We got 8 minutes. We have 8 minutes to the start of the AMA. So I'm gonna switch over to that now. Let me see. Let me switch over to that. Oh, I gotta go into OBS. I got too many windows open. I hope we don't crash. 8 minutes. 8 minutes, everybody. You can watch it right here in Discord on your screen. You don't have to jump over to YouTube. So hopefully on your computers, you can hear me and everything. So I'm going to switch over to his channel now because there's people in the chat chatting already, if you can follow it. So they're all in there chatting away. Chatting away. So there you go. And then what do we got here? Okay. They haven't started yet. They might be late, I guess. They might be late. There ain't no telling. It says the streamer's offline, but you would think they'd send somebody in there early to take a look at this. I don't know. We have to see. We have to see. Okay. There we go. You can watch right here in Discord or go to YouTube. There you go. Oh, let me see. I gotta get another cup of tea so I can stay awake on all this stuff. Okay, you're gonna hear me piddling around, I guess, until this thing gets started. So I'm not real good with OBS because I haven't used it in a while. And I'm flipping back and forth on channels or on Windows because I just got the one monitor, so I'm just checking to see. I have the OBS open and all that stuff there. Well, they still haven't started yet. What is going on? I don't know what the heck is going on. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why they haven't started yet. Well, it's still got 3 minutes by my clock, if it's right. Well, I'm hooked up with the atomic clock, so we're gonna find out here. We're going to find out here in a minute what the heck is going on. Let me see. I'll do a couple things while we're waiting. And you know, those of you that are new to Steam, don't be getting all upset by all this stuff. Let's wait and see what they got to say. And remember, Steemit.com is not Steam. They just had a big stake. They got like mucho steam power. And then with Mr. Delegation and probably some other, I don't know how many keys they gave to the Tron folk, to the Tron Foundation. So I'm kind of curious myself, but you know what? I ain't powered down. And it's going to have to be pretty bad if I go anywhere. It's going to have to be pretty bad. Because I'm not going anywhere. No. I'm just hodling. Hodl. You got to hodl. Oh my, that thing is huge. That I'm messing with here. What is that? Oh my God. There you go. There you go. And give a little plug. There we go. Let's look, see if they got started yet. Nope, not yet. Well, while we're waiting, I can give a plug for this stream is brought to you by the Steam Team Good Party of America. Yours truly, founder and nominee for write-in presidential candidate of these United States. Our tagline is, vote Steam Good Party, because you could do worse, America, and have. So there you go. Oh, they gotten started yet? I just don't know. I don't think they've gotten started yet still. Nope, not yet. Not yet. We're going to pop over there as soon as they get started. I ain't got a lot to talk about because I'm like everybody else. I'm just wondering. There we go. It's starting. There you go. There he is. There's the new ruler. And Ned is late. And Justin, I think he got some kind of virus. Oh, there's Mr. Hare. There's Mr. Hare.
张晨，你把那个链接什么的也给我发一下吧。
刚才发了，我再发一下，艾特你在 Telegram 群里面，马上。
Is he talking English or Chinese?
Where we can see questions. Yeah, so I think in the live channel they shared all the link.
All right.
Like a YouTube link. I don't know if you can see it. Now I will give it to you.
Okay. It's in the Telegram group.
Yeah, I think so. I send you the personal to.
Okay, good. Thanks.
It's live now. It's already live streaming.
Oh, we're already live?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you ready to go?
Just give me 1 second. I'm just trying to open like all the live video here.
Oh, he's messing around. Let's see how.
So I can see the live and the YouTube is already get started.
Oh, they're on YouTube too. I didn't know that. That's why I'm re-streaming this.
And also,
I didn't hear nothing about YouTube.
That's why in Periscope.
Well, you can watch it on my stream or go find his. I don't know. It's up to y'all. Well, no, just look at the link,
Yeah, sure. I think we can get started.
Draker. No, well, you can't hear
Very
me.
excited to see everybody. And today we have our guest. Natty is here today, and we are gonna talk about the collaboration between Steemit, and Trump. So I will hand mic to Nat first for introduction about Steam and Steemit, and then we can go from there.
Hey, Justin, thanks for putting this together. I was under the impression we were going to do it in Mandarin, but I just learned we'll do it in English.
Yeah, we're gonna do English.
你好吗?
He's just so funny. Old
Yeah.
Ed. I think he wanted to be a comedian.
Well, good. You know, I'm really happy to be on the call. Obviously, yesterday was a little bit crazy announcing basically, Steemit has partnered with Tron. I basically sold, all the shares in the company, and well, I sold absolutely all the shares in the company, and it's moving on to a new place. It's going to be evolving, and that's super exciting. And a lot of people have a lot of questions, so I think our goal today is to talk a little bit about background for people who are coming from the different communities and learning about the other community, and also just to answer any questions that some of the the community members might have about either side. So I think that's super exciting. You did a post last night. We had a press release go out and all that. Your post on Steam, it did really well. I saw you made $150 worth of Steam. What do you think about it?
I made lots of money.
Nice. Well, that was great. You got like 300 comments on there too. So I think that was a great introduction to the Steam community. Hopefully, any of the people in the Tron community, go and find that post. I think your handle is Justin's son Steemit over there, and they can see your post and see all the hundreds of comments in there. Yeah, so I think maybe Justin, I should open up and do a little introduction to Steam and Steemit for the Tron folks. What do you think about that?
Exactly. So because some of the people is come from Tron community, and some people maybe it's just follow me for some like random reasons. So they might even know about Steam and Steemit. So maybe you can give us like a background, how you funded the company, and what Steam and Steemit is doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So Steemit's actually one of the older companies in the cryptocurrency space. It started all the way back at the beginning of 2016, and the ideas and concepts and the two guys who were working on the ideas for it actually began even earlier than that. That was Dan Larimer and I at the very end of 2015. And Dan had been in the space for a while. He'd done a project called BitShares. I had been in the space mostly focusing on Bitcoin and how I would get my feet wet and do something. And so we started talking. I was a big fan of Reddit. Dan had been a cryptocurrency engineer. And so, the ideas for Steemit really just came out of wanting to do something in both worlds. And basically, there was a discovery in our conversations that a cryptocurrency could function a lot like a point system, kind of like Reddit has Reddit Karma, where points are distributed as upvotes and likes. A cryptocurrency could be like that too, which led to the hypothesis that if you had a really powerful distribution mechanism for a cryptocurrency, it could bring great value to that cryptocurrency. So that was the initial hypothesis about the whole thing, but it evolved into much more. Evolved into a thriving social platform with lots of very excited users, as you got to experience yesterday. So after an initial period of growth in 2016 and 2017, Dan actually left the company. He left the company towards the middle to end of 2016 and went on to do another project, EOS. And, you know, Steemit kind of went on its own direction after then. I wanted to make sure that we doubled down on the concept of communities like Reddit has, and also open up a series of financial tools for those communities to use to make the communities successful where communities online have never been. Because really, there's never been financial tools for communities online. It's very difficult to do fundraising and monetization and growth in an economic way, you know, anywhere on Twitter, anywhere on Reddit, anything like that. But if you just kind of merge those concepts together in your head, finance and social media should go together. In a free world, you would see a lot of exciting activity there. I think the closest thing that to date with some of that stuff would be GoFundMe and Kickstarter. However, I still see a niche that's not met here, which is community building with economic tools. So that's really where where some of the products that Steemit has been working have come from. And those products I would call communities, which is ready to be rolled out to Steemit.com, and also those financial tools, which are called smart media tokens. And smart media tokens are an adjunct to the Steem blockchain. So along with launching Steemit, the website, we also launched the blockchain, Steem, and Steem has evolved just as much, if not more, than Steemit.com since 2016. And really, the Steemit community is about the combination of those of these two things, Steemit.com and Steem, the blockchain. So yeah, so I guess back to the story. So, you know, Dan left the company in 2016. I had been 51% owner of the company. Dan had about 40% of the company. He had given, you know, the rest of the shares basically to people who had been in the BitShares cap table with him. And, you know, so I kept those people along, and he left the company. He left, went and did EOS, was now talking about doing a social media platform. I actually called, you know, that they were going to run into problems when they left because of the way things were designed and all that sort of thing. And it's funny now, it's quite prescient what I put out there, because I've heard that they're not going to be using the EOS blockchain. So, you know, I think that that's kudos to what we've continued to do at Steemit, and I think it's another reason why it's great that you guys are getting involved. So anyway, after that happened, you know, the company continued to innovate on these products, and you know, now I think I should speak a little bit to kind of why I've decided to move on and make sure that Tron has gotten involved. And it's really twofold. One, I'm moving on for personal reasons. You know, I think it's just, I'm at a point in my life where there's a couple of things I need to do in my personal life I need to take care of. And there's a couple other companies that I'm working on behind the scenes privately. And so I think in the life cycle of business and my personal life, it was just time. So that's on the one hand. On the other hand, it was very important to me that Steemit would continue on and be able to thrive. And that's where Tron comes in, because Tron has a lot of resources. It's got Justin Sun, who brings a lot of vision to the blockchain space, to Tron. And I think that Steemit fits right in with that. You know, if they can apply their open-mindedness and their resources and their great communication skills, I think it can lead to greater heights than Steemit has to see yet. So I'm super excited by that. I wanted to make sure the project would continue, that the community would continue to have leadership and great opportunities for growth and for them as individual members of the community. So yeah, it's been a long journey, and now I'm excited to see where this ship sails, you know, with you at the helm, Justin. So I think that's good. Do you have any questions, or do you want to jump in and kind of do the same? I think the Steem community would love to hear from you as well.
Yeah, sure. So first of all, I have been like the fans of both like Steemit for quite a long time. Even like the beginning of 2016. So because I'm like a fan of social media for quite a long time. Everybody knows I'm very active on Weibo, very active on Twitter, and I'm very active as a reader in kind of Chinese like ready Zhihu before. So I have been like spent like so many years in social media. So I know the value between the social media and blockchain technology. So eventually, some days we can combine the blockchain technology with social media. Uh, Even though I feel like still Steamy and Steam is still in experiment for social media and blockchain technology. But I think we are the one of the best in this industry to explore enough possibility, and we have lots of the technical know-how how we can operate a better um, social media blockchain social media uh, 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 community. So that's why I have been like monitor the developments of Steam and Steamy for quite a long time. While at the same time I'm focusing on doing Tron project now. So for those who didn't um, follow the updates of the Tron project, uh, I will give you guys a very brief introduction of Tron project. So Tron project is founded in 2017. So since then, these 3 years, we have done so many things. We have launched the Tron mainnet. Right now, is one of the most scalable blockchain in the industry. As you know, today we got over 700 DApps. It's running on Tron platform, and also we acquired BitTorrent. So BitTorrent is one of the oldest decentralized technology company since 2003. Right now, BitTorrent is still the largest decentralized protocol in the world. It's even more than Bitcoin. So BitTorrent in BitTorrent ecosystem, we have around 200 million active users, and BitTorrent Inc., the company is the company developed the BitTorrent protocol. At the same time, we occupy around 50% of the active users in BitTorrent ecosystem. So it's around like 100 million active users. So after we acquired BitTorrent, we ship a lot of the good product. We shipped uTorrent and BitTorrent Web. So if you a Mac user, Windows desktop users, you can try to use uTorrent and BitTorrent Mac. It's a completely different user experience, but with a much like better, solutions. So basically, you can see all the files and the videos just on web instead of like download and find a player to play those videos. And also we ship BitTorrent Speed. This is a plugin help you to
Thank you
spend
for the
cryptocurrency to
shade, kitty
accelerate
girl.
your downloading and also seeding to earn more. We also ship BTFS. This is a decentralized storage plan. We have nodes all around the globe. A lot of the uTorrent and BitTorrent users, they can run BTFS node to earn money. And of course, you can spend BTT to store your files in other people's computer. It's completely decentralized. Everybody can use it, and everybody can participate in this kind of ecosystem. And of course, we collaborate with DLive. That's the platform me and Nat doing live streaming right now. Is a decentralized live streaming platform. We compete with Twitch, a lot of the large companies. gaming, live streaming. At the same time, we are exploring the possibility of decentralized live streaming. Hopefully, we're gonna launch this year. And also, the same time, we expand our team. So when we acquired BitTorrent, it's around 30, 40 people. Right now, we have like 100 people in San Francisco. And at the same time, we further collaborate with Poloniex. Poloniex, of course, everybody know is a very prestigious exchange since 2004. Is Poloniex is also one of the longest standing blockchain exchange in the world. It has been 6 years. So for those who didn't understand cryptocurrency exchange, it's just a place you can exchange your crypto to stable coin and exchange your cryptocurrency into other cryptocurrency. So we collaborate with Poloniex, and the Poloniex these days is 100% focused on Tron ecosystem. So they listed not only TRX, but lots of the Tron ecosystem token like BDT, like Wink. And we will continuously to focus on Tron ecosystem. And of course, other cryptocurrency as well. And here today, we collaborate with Steemit and Steam as well. So in the future, I think we won't like rush to a sudden token swap. We will keep the status quo and also be mainly focused on product. We will decide to release a new version of the product next week. This has been in the beta version for quite a long time, including lots of the new features. So basically, the users in the future can create their subreddit, and also they have lots of the moderate features, so you can moderate the subreddits. And also, we have lots of the goods innovation on the product side. Make this is easier for newcomers if they want to use Steemit products. So basically, all the features will be launched next week since we have been in the beta for quite a long time. And also, I will discuss with the team to find a balance between the user experience and ads. We want to provide better user experience, and we will focus on the growth of the users, of course, and also the financial growth of our Steem token as well. So I foresee in the future, we will invest more capital, human resources, and all the technology to help Steem thrive. So we can see a lot of the growth on Steem token because we have been in like a very tough year for the bear markets, right? 2018, 2019. Here, this year is 2020. We want to make sure all Steem token holders, they will grow financially on their token as well. And I'm pretty like bullish about the crypto market. I believe this year, 2020, with the halving of Bitcoin, and also the same time in 2021, we will see a lot of the exciting things happen in the industry. For example, for Steem token, I think for the following 2 years, we will bring like more exchange on board. And at the same time, we will bring like more people understand about the Steem blockchain. We have a lots of distribution channel. So right now, Tron is supported by Samsung phone. So in the world, like all the Samsung Galaxy phone is supported Tron blockchain. Samsung has a very powerful product line. Recently, they just launched a new fold phone called the Samsung Flip Z. So hope like everybody can try it out. It's super cool with new Samsung Galaxy Fold phone released before. So Samsung is right now the pioneer on Fold phone and also the blockchain key store. Samsung key store support all the Tron TRC10, TRC20 tokens, and and I think in this year we hope we can ship Steemit on Samsung as well. So we will try to shape the mobile apps and make this available in Samsung ecosystem. And also we collaborate with Opera. So we hope we can launch um, Steamy Opera as well. And also, of course, ourselves, we have lots of distribution channel on BitTorrent in Android, desktop, and also Mac. So we will try to shape like Steemit product in all of our BitTorrent product line as well. So basically very excited to collaborate with Steemy and the Steam. So I think we will see a lot of the traffic, user exchange, and volume come this year and the next year. So I'm pretty bullish about the crypto market, and I'm bullish about the future of Steam and Steamy as well. So I think me and Nat, we can open to you maybe some questions on both like Twitter, DLive, and YouTube.
I was muted there, but Justin, I was saying I think that's awesome, and I think this audience should be really excited to hear that. I mean, you guys have done a lot of great things, from building products to acquisitions, and you've got the resources behind it to continue doing this. The partnerships, distribution channels. I think on the Steemit side, that's a super exciting proposition. So yeah, let's take some questions.
Yeah, we may first like take from Twitter.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Well, I think the right now from I see on the Twitter, everybody is very positive. Some people say like Justin is the GOAT, and and somebody said like the Steam is awesome, and also Justin's son is super cool. Do you guys have any questions?
Oh, and mine, they're saying, Ned, you're amazing.
Yeah, exactly. Let me see. Let me see any questions on Twitter. For investors, what will be the price merge look like in Tron as a Steam holders? Yeah, I can answer this question. So basically, for me, I don't think we have the plan for immediately like token swap. So I think we will keep this both Steam and the Tron tokens separate and run separately. So the team is run separately too. So and there is no like token swap for right now. So we will come up with a plan for like how like Steamy can use the Tron smart contracts, because we know like Steam don't have smart contracts. So we want to see like how Tron technology can help basically Steam and Steamy to grow. And this is in the discussion, and I just want to talk with the team to find out like a best solution to integrate eventually for Steamy, and Tron. So, but right now, everything is as it is. So we haven't like come up with like any plan for the future changes yet. And if we do, we will definitely keep like everyone in update. So so like we may take like maybe one question from D Live as well. Okay, some people ask a question. I can answer. We're proud of our hearts into the Steam blockchain. Are you going to take away from us, Justin? So of course not. Of course not. I believe a win-win solution for both Steamy, Steam, and Tron. So I think the good news is yesterday when we announced the combination, both Steam price and Tron price is going up. So that's why I believe like the crypto market overseas is perceived this combination is a good sign. It's a mutual benefits alliance. So I believe in my vision and future. I want both Steam and Steemit to thrive as much as Tron do. So and since we are a holder of Steam token too, so we want like all the holders of Steam tokens, they can financially in the future, they can earn money as well. So that's why, I mean, first of all, everybody is on the same page, and everybody is financially they are alliance. So that's why I believe, and of course, as I say, we have a huge traffic, resources, and anything we want to put into Steamy and Steam ecosystem. So definitely, I think we're gonna looking forward to lots of the exciting things gonna happen in these future 2 years.
Here's one for Justin. Justin, are you going to pump my bags in 2020?
First of all, totally. I'm super bullish about like 2020, 21, 21. Not only Bitcoin, but also like all the Tron, like Steamy and Steam, and also BTT, Wink, and all other tokens as well. I mean, even for Ethereum.
Justin, what do you think about the voice product that apparently came out yesterday?
Yeah, I think I want to see the experiments. I want to see the experiments of like all different application built on blockchain. I want all of them to be thrive, and I want all of them to be a successful project eventually. Because right now I feel like in our industry we still need a lot of the experiments, right? So I hope if like Wise when they launch, if they got successful in some of their features, I think in the future, Steam and Steamy, we can learn from it, right? So definitely, I think the more people is trying to explore these experiments, the better.
Good. Hey, let's go a little bit into your background, Justin. I learned a little bit about you a couple months ago when we were hanging out, and I learned that you worked at Ripple as early as 2013, and maybe you had involvement in Bitcoin prior to that. Just for our Steemit folks, can you go a little bit into your personal background?
Sure. I finished my bachelor degree in China, so at the time it's in Beijing. And the same time, I moved to United States around 2011. So I went to University of Pennsylvania for master degree. And of course, in college life, I get into Bitcoin and Tesla. So that's the two amazing things I find in 2012. So I like Tesla and Bitcoin. So that's why I invest lots of money in both. But eventually I find out Bitcoin is more exciting. So that's why after graduates, I find crypto in my life. So I worked for Ripple for 1.5 year before I started my own business in China, and then I just keep like doing different crypto projects and other application as well. We run the largest voice live streaming platform in China called Paywall. Before we jump into the crypto application and protocol. So, and around 2017, we founded Tron and doing a lot of exciting stuff since then. So right now, I will say like Tron ecosystem and the Tron community is very energetic and active. And also the good part, I think, is our community is not very toxic. Our community is very inclusive. We love to talk with other community members. We love to see the advantage and the strengths of other community, and we always love to learn from it. So I think this is like the difference between the Tron community and some other crypto community. So we love to talk with people, share our vision with other people. I think we are very kind people, so we will always love like everyone in the crypto industry to be successful. Yeah, that's pretty much my background, and I live like I live 20 years of my whole life. I live in China. So I'm 29th this year, and for the rest of the 9 years, I have been like live half of the time in China and half of the time in United States.
Got it. Well, two things. One, we're both actually 29.
Yeah.
I discovered when we were hanging out too. Yeah. Year of the horse.
Yeah.
And we were sitting at this table eating dinner one night, and Justin and I were both Year of the Horse, which is a Chinese New Year thing, and or a Chinese calendar item.
Yeah.
And everyone else at the table was Year of the Rat or something. And then you had this great story about, I don't know, the Year of the Rat and all that. Anyway, if anyone is ever hanging out with Justin, ask him about this stuff.
Yeah.
So I think, I had a similar observation with learning more about the Tron community. I think it's fascinating that you get these differences in culture. And, a lot of it stems from, basically it bubbles from the bottom up. How does the consensus algorithm work? What's the history, this and that. So, clearly you guys have been making some great decisions and, to make things so positive. And, so I think it bodes well for the future for both platforms.
Yeah, sure. I also want to mention we definitely like share with the vision with Steem and Steemit. For example, like in the past, we have been like invest numerous resources into decentralized services. We have acquired BitTorrent. After acquired BitTorrent, BitTorrent runs like independently, and at the same time ship a lot of the very good decentralized products. And at the same time, we acquire like DLive, and DLive has been the data of the DLive has been grows like dramatically after we acquired DLive, because we ship DLive on all our existing BitTorrent channels. And I believe the same thing gonna happen for Steem and Steemit. We will keep the independence of the team and respect the willingness and their will to how to run product. And also we will ship all the new features to our community, and hopefully the project after we want to be a person to help them after our help, like the Steam price will increase, and the Steemit community will become like more and more strong. We will get like more and more traffic, and in the future we can even some days compete with Reddit. I mean, in this industry, that's like my vision. And that's something I want to share with our community, and we definitely looking forward to seeing a lot of the positive changes in the future.
Yeah, I hope so. And just a quick message from me to the Steemit community. I love you guys, and it's been a fascinating past couple days. Some excitement, some terror, some. We're gonna fork. We're gonna do this. Guys, we've had so much fun in the last 4 years. That's probably like the 20th time we've gone through something like that. So, I just want you to know I'm here for Justin. I'm giving him my experience and all that. And I think that in the end, with his resources, openness, communication here, I think there's a lot of great that can come from this.
Yeah, exactly. So in the future, I think I will also continuously to consult that for the future changes. So like anything we do, we will consult like that first, and want to get the opinion of the community first. We always want to find a way, like everybody is free on, at least most of the people, right? As this most of the people is on board, and also it's better for the Steam, it's better for Steemit, and of course last yesterday I see a lot of the posts on Steemit, and I also see a lot of the message people leave to me. How about my Steam token, right? It's gonna grow, right? I have been keep this Steam back for so long, right? I can promise to everybody, we definitely want to be responsible for Steam token. So Steam token, I believe, I can't like promise on the price, but what I can promise is we will definitely put more resources, more investment, more capital, more people into this product and create more value. I firmly believe, as long as we contribute more value into the product, the price will eventually grow in the future. It's just like Bitcoin, right? With the Bitcoin ecosystem grows, more and more people know about Bitcoin, more people start to use Bitcoin. Eventually, the price of the Bitcoin will grow in the future.
Great. Should we take any more questions, or what do you think, Justin?
Yeah, we can take maybe one question from YouTube. Since we already take one question from the Periscope, and like one question from D Live, and we can take some question on the on YouTube. Let's see. Justin, will you using your stake to vote on contents or for witness? So right now, I don't think we have like any plan to stake to vote on content or the witness right now. So right now we just want to keep like all the existing governance structure and the existing team as it is. So we will be more focusing on release the new product. It's coming next week, and to talk about like the future plans, because we really want to know like how we can collaborate with like Tron blockchain and the Steemit product. So we really want to know, discuss with the team, come up with a plan. So that's our focus right now. So I think at least now we don't have like any plan to use our stake to vote or the content or the witness. Wow. And also a question asked me about, are you going to attend like Steam Fest this year? So I didn't know like much more about the detail of the Steam Fest this year yet. But definitely, I'm happy to attend for sure. And as long as the Steam Fest is not holding in Asia, because we already postponed our Nitron conference this year in February 29th in Seoul. Because of course everybody knows because of the coronavirus. So because lots of our people is come from Asia, so coronavirus has been there for quite a long time. So we hope like everybody be safe. So we postponed the Nitron to summer. So I think if Steam Fest is in summer, so if everybody is in safe place, I definitely want to be there. Wow, it's in November, definitely. I think November is completely cool. Somebody asked what's the giveaway for the TRX holders. Definitely, I believe in the future we will find a way to find a way between the Steemit and the Steam community and the TRX community. And we will definitely come up with a plan and share with our community. Definitely, I think Steam and Steemit join the Tron ecosystem will bring a lot of the upside to the TRX holders. And I believe this is also like our footprint on the social media. We will definitely see more feedback and see more positive feedback on this. And I just want to introduce today to all the TRX holders and the Tron community. Go to Steemit.com to try out these products. I believe this product is amazing. I have been see this product for quite a long time, so definitely try it out.
So Justin, we know how Neutron people can test out Steemit. They can go to Steemit.com, get an account, test things out.
Yeah.
How about our Steemit and Steam folks? What would be the simplest and best way for them to come and test out something else in the system?
Yeah, sure. First of all, Tron project, you can monitor like everything on tronscan.org. So this is our official browser, so you can see all the data on top of Tron. And if you want to try out how to use Tron Play DApps, you can go like everywhere. You know, if you are in United States, the best place is Bittrex. If you are around the world, I think the best place is Poloniex and Binance. Poloniex and Binance both, you don't need to KYC. You can get account and you can deposit and get some TRX and use Tronlink wallet and other wallet as well, like Trust wallet, even Samsung phone. You know, all the Samsung phone is support Tron. You can use them to play the DApp on top of Tron. So if you want to check the DApp on Tron, you can go to DApp review, DApp radar to check all the DApps. And also at the same time, if you want to try out BitTorrent and uTorrent product, it's very easy. You just go to the BitTorrent.com, uTorrent.com, the website. You can download our software, and also you can get the seed and get the files, and you can drag into the BitTorrent and uTorrent clients, and you can start to use them. And of course, please try DLive as well. So DLive is one of the live streaming platform we are using today. And I will also give a special bonus to the people who is watching DLive. I will do it right now. So let's see. I will give away distributed the treasury chest to our DLive users. It's happened in 30 seconds. So all the DLive holders, you have a chance to win the treasure. So that's like the special perks we give to the people who are in DLive. So if you want to get on DLive, just download DLive on Mac, iOS, Android, or just go to dlive.tv. Cool.
Cool.
You can see we distributed all the rewards. maybe because my laptop is run out of batteries, is only 10% left. So so maybe we just like we just like answer like one or two more questions.
Sure.
First of all, I also want to say is I really cherish about the voice of the Steemit and the Steam community. You guys is the reason why we move on this collaboration in the first place, right? If we don't have lots of the people and traffic in the Steam and Steemit community, there's no point we reach this collaboration. So that's why I mean for the future, any changes we will always like cherish you guys' voice, and we will always like try to get like everybody's feedback and then move on things. Oh, somebody told me it's like this is Steemit, not Steemit. Yeah, I don't know I pronounce it right. Is that Steemit? Steemit.
Yeah, you got it.
Steemit. Steemit. Yeah, Steemit. Yeah, for the MST, somebody asked me what's your plan about MST. Yesterday, I talked with team already. I think as long as the team is ready for the SMT, I think we will find a way to release it, right? Why not? We have been like finished the product already and commit like so many days on the product. We definitely looking forward to see we can release SMT. SMT, sorry. Am I saying?
You're saying that right. You're saying that right.
Yeah,
yeah. For small medium.
Somebody told me I'm saying MST. So SMT. Yeah, totally. We have been like doing this for so long. We definitely want to release it. Why not, right? So, but I will be double confirm with our team to see like if they are ready for release SMT. And but for the features we're gonna release next week, I already talked with them. They feel comfortable. They want to release it next week, and they told me the new product gonna be awesome. And also, of course, we have like an accelerated program for all the DApps built on top of the Steam blockchain. So we are happy to talk with like everybody to fund it, their development. We want like the DApps on Steam blockchain to be thrived too. And of course, the Steemit team will stay as it is. So everybody is the original team. So you guys don't need to worry about that as well. So it's just like BitTorrent, DLive team. So after the acquisition, like everybody is stay as it is. So yeah, since my computer, the battery is almost gone, and we already addressed most of the questions. So hope to see you guys soon. And for me, I have like every like 2 weeks or even a week. Sometimes I have live streaming, and I will always first post it news on my Twitter. So hopefully, like everybody can come to the Twitter and come to the live streaming room and chat with me.
Yeah, so follow Justin Sun on Twitter. I think you're Justin Sun Tron.
Yeah.
And follow me. I'm at RealNetScott.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Really excited. Hope to see you guys soon.
Cheers. See you, Justin. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, it looks like that is a wrap. I don't know any more than I did before this AMA because didn't answer many questions. I guess I'll go over to Twitter and see if because they didn't answer a whole lot of questions. No, this was all a bunch of blah 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 blah. I don't know any more than I did before, and a lot of the questions weren't answered. Maybe on Twitter. I mean, you can see they're still in there chatting. There was a whole bunch of people was on that D Live uh, video there. They were doing all kind of stuff, asking lots of questions, and um, I just don't know. I just don't know what to think of all of this, to tell you the truth. I really don't, people. I have no idea. So I don't know where I stand with all this. Should I power down? Should I not power down? I don't know. I don't know. There are people already talking about forks. Ferrism on, I don't know if it was a post or a comment I read, but Ferrism, he's talking about maybe forking. Yeah, it was a post. All he had was a guy giving a middle finger. I don't know if that was a picture of Ferrism. It didn't look like Ned. So I really don't. So I don't know what to tell everybody. I just don't know what to tell everybody. So, and I'm not the one to ask for advice. This is what your witnesses are for. And I'd ask them questions real quick because some of the stuff I'm reading, Justin's son has all of the Steemit stake now. He has all of the Steemit stake. And he can, with that voting power that Ned turned over to him, every damn one of those top 20 witnesses, he can change them up. Because now he has the juice to be able to do that. So, I just don't know. I don't know at all. Well, let me get back over here because I want to see some of these comments because some of them were really funny. And I mean, people were cussing and carrying on. Let me see. Clove, of course, she was shilling steam monsters, which that's all right. You know, you take marketing opportunities every chance you can get. Let's see if there's anything else funny on here. Head over to Discord to keep the conversation going. Well, Luke Stokes, I don't belong to your Discord, and I don't think I'd want to join. Ah, you know, I believe in diversifying and everything, but he's one of the most famous witnesses that he kind of burns both ends of the candles. But that's just me. I don't want to poison anybody against Luke Stokes. I don't follow myself. I'm just not interested. Let's see, Tron community will accept you with open arms. Well, sure they will. We got a good thing, but you can't buy Steam. You can buy that Steemit.com stake, but you can't buy us. We're Steemians. And after I'm done, I just want to see. There's a lot of people in here kind of pissed. There's Clove again shilling steam monsters. I guess they don't have spam things on D Live. They just spam, spam, spam. But that's all right. I like Splinterlands. I invested in it. I've done pretty good with it. And let's see. just calmed us down. Clicks money. He's funny. Old Clicks money. Link for Discord. Tron show. I'm just trying because the comments were going so fast. It was even hard for me to keep up with them. Tron is so 1982, 1984 is coming. Over 100 people over in the minnow pond. Let's see what else we got going on here. Post AMA discussion at minnowpond.org. Oh, that ought to be funny. Let's discuss it here. Somebody's Telegram, Apex Telegram. Oh, yourself. Just, well, it's still in here. Game of Bitcoins. Tron has major financial backing. You should be happy to join their ecosystem. All right. Good day. Break for what? From all the hate. Tron is a joke. Here's okay. This Dragon person. This might be Tron is a joke for true decentralized solutions. Well, keep in mind with all this stuff here, it's everybody's opinion. Everybody's got opinions. I can't scroll up anymore. I guess they only save so many. Okay. Well, let me get out of this because it's over. And where you can get more information and stuff, I don't know. Run around the different servers, see who's yakking. Ask your current witnesses. That's what I do. I DM them like crazy. DM them, ask them. That's what they're there for. That's why you vote them. They are the only thing we have as far as governance uh, on this platform. Our current witnesses are the blockchain. That's what a witness is. So if you're not voting for a witness, you can do your research. You can proxy me because I pick pretty good witnesses. I do pretty good. I switch them around every once in a while. Or you can do your own research. But this broadcast was brought to you courtesy of the Team Good Party. Team Good Party. They're a good bunch of folks. I've had a lot of people over there visiting. It's started out as a satirical presidential campaign to bring some attention to the Steam blockchain and everything else. Well, hell, we got all kind of attention now. I might take that little project in a different direction. But anyway, thank you for listening. I'm glad I could help out with those of you that had lower end computers or computers that, a slow internet connection or something like that. And makes it difficult for you to watch things like this on DLive and everything else. I wasn't aware. I must have missed it because I've been reading a lot. My eyes are tired, but they had a YouTube stream going. Oh, now I missed that. But I missed stuff. Well, thanks for hanging out and watching this mess, and I'll see you in chat or somewhere else. And this stream is over. And oh, you know what? I forgot to record it. I was gonna put it up. Well, anyway, take care, everybody.